Hey there, Scorpio. Getting ready to do your reading for December 1st through the 7th. This is going to be a collective reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This may not resonate for everyone, as you, of course, know if you've seen a reading before. Just take what resonates with you, and if it's not your reading, then check back in a week or so and hopefully there'll be something for you there. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with my singing bowl to attune the energies. Just give me 20 seconds or so. Spirit guides and angels, give me some energy on the Scorpios. What messages do you want to start with today for the Scorpio collective? By the way, if you like this content, please do not forget, there's too many came out, I'm sorry, to like and subscribe. I would love it if you did. That would help my channel immensely. Okay, so this one's starting out with two cards. One is the Spirit card. Family, friends, and guides. And then you have another card here that is about peace. How beautiful. You are the third water sign that has started out with spirit cards. So family, friends, and guides are all about calling to your spiritual helpers. You don't have to be spiritual, but obviously you have a lot of help out here. I'm sure you know that, and within the universe that helps you, that helps us all actually to stay on track. You know, maybe you call to your ancestors, family, friends, and guides, right? Maybe you call to maybe you call to your spirit team, maybe you call directly to God, whomever it is. They're just saying don't be afraid to ask for help. That's what they're there for. It illuminates the pathway for you. When you start to reach out, in terms of the angels, they don't really get involved unless you ask them. So even your guardian angel, they're here to help you, but they're not going to get involved unless you actually ask them for help, okay? Unless it's like a life-threatening emergency, usually. Okay, and then we have back and forth, okay? So you may be, or maybe you've been going back and forth on a particular situation. By the way, I did not set an intention for this to be love, and then I have hidden motivations on the bottom as well. I didn't set the intention for this to be only about love because I've been getting a lot of career stuff coming through and money. And so I just kept it kind of open for your particular reading as well. And we're just going to see what comes through. So you have peace here, which is your intention. You may be on a search for your peace. This is the most beautiful card. You can see this person. You're literally swinging above the clouds. It is so gorgeous. You may just want some peace in your life, right? You might be cutting out people that have been around your life that have been toxic or maybe causing or creating some kind of conflict so that you can actually find your peace. You may be going out in nature, which is also quite healing. So whatever it is, you are definitely on some kind of expedition here for peace, it looks like. And then, of course, we talked about the back and forth. You can see this guy is like on a seesaw, right? He just doesn't know what decision to actually make. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? What is going to bring me the most balance? So I think just looking at those, and then I see hidden motivations. We're going to get to that because one of the things about this card right here is you can see underneath when this drape is pulled up, you see children, you see a house, you see a family. And maybe, without looking at the tarot yet, but maybe that's kind of where you are. Do I want to focus on one thing? Do I want to go it alone? Do I have to, maybe you have a decision in love, or do I go towards this, which is, having the house, the family, all of that. But somebody around you may also, I'm getting, have hidden motivations. Not necessarily in a bad way. Like I said, maybe they just like you more than what they're saying. Because when you lift it up, this is a person that may be coming on as, yeah, I'm not really interested in all that. And then, boom, they really want to have a family and a house and stability and the whole shebang with you. All right. Spirit guides and angels. This is for my Scorpios. You passionate Scorpios. Coming out of Scorpio season now. Happy belated birthday, Scorpio. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful birthday season. Alright. Spirits and angels. Messages do you have today from my Scorpios in regards to what's happening in their life today? Love, finances, career, whatever. What is most pressing? Alright, Page of Swords, okay. So the Page of Swords, usually, honestly, the first thing I always think when I see a Page of Swords, it could just be a person that's confident, somebody that's wanting to start something. But the first thing I thought about immediately as soon as it flew out was, you know, someone maybe looking in on you or spying on you in some way, shape, or form, maybe watching you. Not necessarily in a negative way. I don't want to call them a stalker yet. I'm just starting. So we'll see what they're doing or what exactly they're looking for, Scorpio. Alright, another card here on Scorpio. I'm definitely not trying to speak today. There's more cards on Scorpio. And this one's trying to come out. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice, Scorpio. So we know the Wheel of Fortune and the cycles, of course, are ever changing. They can be good or they can be bad, certainly, but it looks to me like your luck, we'll see what the next card is, but it certainly looks to me like your luck is making a change for the good. It's certainly, if this is about a relationship, obviously, it may also be going into a new phase of relationship or even just life in general, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, just as I say that, Page of Cups. Nice, okay, too many cards. What? All right, well, the Page of Cups is a very sweet card to me, okay? This is somebody trying to make an offer to you. It could also be an apology, okay? So maybe someone needs to give you some kind of apology. I love the Page of Cups. I think it's a very, just a sweet, almost romantic, if you will, card. Because although they are a page, it can be very kid-like, very sweet-like, and offering you this cup, right? This cup of emotions. If it is an actual apology, you know, it's definitely something to try to get back, I think, in your good graces. Let's have something going on here. Alright, gods and angels. Let's get 2 more cards from my Scorpio in terms of whatever is happening for them in their life. Oh my God, Scorpio, what is up here? And then you got the 7. Okay, 7 of Swords in reverse. And this one has actually the 5 of Swords in reverse. Let me put those down. Actually, it's on the bottom. I'm going to actually clarify. Okay. Let me take a look here. Okay, well, I mean, honestly, I have a very solid story here. I think you probably have somebody that's trying to come back into your life, or definitely somebody, even if it's a new person that is, it could be a new person, it could be a person coming back from the past. It could be either one. And I say this because I feel like this person may actually be watching you, trying to make their way back in. Maybe, I don't know if they're watching you to see if you're single. I don't know if they're watching you to, yeah, just, you know, sort out, is there any kind of competition? I keep looking at that sword, right? Is there any kind of competition I'm going to have to deal with? But just seeing if this is the right time for them to come back. Maybe they're just watching you to see, especially if they're on your social media or something. Maybe they just really want to make sure that, you know, see where your head is at, see if this would be a good time. I do see with the Wheel of Fortune card, that's all about destiny, right? That's about destiny turning in your favor, moving in the right direction for you. And then boom, here we see a Page of Cups. This could be a love that is coming back together. You know, it could also be a person that you've never had love with. Maybe they've just been watching you, admiring you from afar, but somebody is definitely coming in here to offer you this cup. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is baffling because the Ten of Cups, as you know, is, okay, we got the, oh my God, clarifying. We have the Page of Wands. All right. The Ten of Cups is about having it all, right? That's a period of just being, just peace, contentment. You have like supportive family, friends. You see this card here. You have all these beautiful cups. There is a rainbow. We know how majestic the rainbows are, right? You have a husband and a wife here. Doesn't matter. There's no gender in tarot. So if it's, you know, it could be a same-sex marriage as well. Then you have children that are playing on the farm, lots of land. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, picturesque scene for your life. Lots of love, lots of fulfillment. And then the last card you have, this is interesting. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. So upright, usually I look at that card. It's a card where people are, people can be, you know, obviously still in swords, right? This could be some kind of trickery. This could be somebody who is actually stealing from you. But in this particular order, it's more about you questioning your own actions, questioning your own judgment. Maybe something comes along that shakes your confidence. If this is some kind of renewal of a relationship or even taking it to the next level, you may be actually questioning your own judgment. Okay, is this the right thing to do? Am I ready for something like that? Is this person, if they've done you wrong in the past, you're certainly going to be asking if they're going to do right moving forward. Okay, hang on one second. I think I got all three of them. Yeah. All right, so we have, there we go. Okay. All right. So let's get some clarification. So for clarifying the Page of Swords, whoever this person is, they obviously have, it's clarified by the Page of Wands. Page of Wands obviously is a lover, right? They definitely are very charming. You know, they come in there enthusiastic. They want a new start, basically, okay? They want to have a start, whether it's a new start or just a passionate start with you. They want to have this start with you. When we see the Wheel of Fortune and then the Eight of Pentacles, you know, this is somebody who wants to work. It's being clarified. Somebody that wants to work with you, that wants to not only work things out, but really work hard and put the time in to make this relationship good, okay? To make this whole situation good. Somebody may have actually, and it's very, I apologize, there's nothing here to really tell me this is from the past other than this old, you know, this card where somebody is actually spying. But let's, I mean, to be fair, people can be spying anytime. You can have met somebody, you can know somebody from work, they could be following your social media, they could be watching you at work, whatever, developing a huge crush. So just take it as it resonates. But they definitely want to come in and offer you something. And it looks to me, going from a page, and then of course you have the full Ten of Cups here. I mean, this is something that could end up being very long-term and committed. So they want to come in very passionately, charm you, and move into this phase where you guys are actually turning that Wheel of Fortune, obviously turning that Wheel of Destiny, and beginning to work together and to build. Okay, when I look at the Page of Cups here, I see the Six of Wands, but it's in reverse. So my Six of Wands upright is always about victory. All right, you can see kind of the people looking over, people cheering you on, you did a good job, all of this. The Six of Wands, though, in reverse is not like that, okay? This can be someone who actually is trying to undermine your efforts here, okay? Again, if this is someone from the past and you feel like they're coming back and maybe they don't have the best intentions, especially with this down here, it's telling me that you've had your confidence shaken, that you are really questioning your actions, you know, your judgment, things like that. Then yeah, this right here kind of confirms that. This just says that, you know, it's going to, basically somebody's going to try to undermine your efforts, and even maybe, I don't know, interfere in some way with the success. This obviously looks to me like it is not a career reading. This looks to me like this is going to be a relationship reading, although I see some pentacles tied in, especially with this Eight of Pentacles. I'm wondering if you could actually work with this person as well. And then we move forward and we have the Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Cups is actually clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is usually to me about financial loss or financial worry, some kind of stresses, insecurity. It could also just be about your employment altogether. So if you are shaky in one area, or this person is shaky in one area, I could see that coming into play when you're looking at having a long-term or a stable commitment with someone. Yeah. So just make sure that, and also make sure if this person is coming in, they too, especially if you're a stable person, if you've got things set up for yourself, make sure they don't just come in love bombing you, that they also have their stuff together, that they can actually pull their weight, and that they are willing to work as hard as you, right? Be an equal partner here to, get things together. Because I definitely see some worry and stress in this card right here. This right here also can tell me, whenever you say your confidence has been shaken a little bit, this can if this is something from the past, or if this is something even brand new, if you're still carrying any pain from the past or what happened to you in the past, you would be questioning, right? Like, shoot, I don't know, I have already been down this road. Even if it's not with the same person, we question those things. Should I do that again? Is this going to knock me off? Is this going to create some instability for me? This card lines up with the back and forth. You're going, what should I do? What are my choices here? Like, what exactly should I do with this? Should I go for it? I really do want to have love in my life. I want to have the happy family, happy home. But, I definitely want to make sure that it's with the right person. That's why this card right here is so paramount. It says it's your spirit card, family, friends, and guides. Make sure that you are asking your angels, your guides, even if it is your family member, definitely people that you really trust, though, that you trust to be real with you, people that you know that are going to have your back and not mislead you. They're going to tell you something, even if it's good or bad, because it's for your best interest. Well, what we have clarifying this is, which is actually great, because this is where you're starting to be a little bit shaken, a little bit shook here, right? Like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? And then we have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is all about that sort of truth. So perhaps you need someone to come in to really give you the truth, to be honest with you, to let you know how they're feeling. You need to let them know, obviously how you're feeling. But this right here, coming in with the Ace of Cups, you can see that there is literally a hand coming through the cloud, holding it. To me, it's the hand of God, right? It's giving you this time of clarity, okay, the answers that you need so that you can actually make the right decision in this particular situation. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to get a few chakra cards, and then we're going to close it out for you. This is actually quite a beautiful reading for you. Don't let your fears get in the way, but do make sure nobody else is interfering. Maybe even roll in silence. I think that's a good rule of thumb anyway. But also make sure that everything is laid out on the table so that you can get the clarity that you need to really move forward. And obviously, don't forget to, ask for help. Again, oh, you know what? Again, hidden motivations card. See, this person, if it's someone from the past or someone coming in, you may not even know this is what they're looking for, is this Ten of Cups at first. But look at this hidden motivations card. They might have actually kept it concealed. If this is a past person returning, which I'm feeling for a lot of you, it may very well be. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of getting that. For those of you that it's not for, then clearly it's going to be a new person. But whoever it is, they're not going to come right out and tell you. In the past, they may not have told you, but they're going to tell you now. All right? Because they don't want to lose this. All right. I need 3 chakra cards for my... All right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. We got... Oh. Now, why did that just happen? Look at this. 3 cards came out, and then all my cards fell. Person blowing me up over here. Okay. So we have rejection here. So maybe there was kind of a rejection in the past. Okay. There could have been a rejection. You could have rejected this person. All right. They could have rejected you. But also there can be a fear of rejection is what I'm getting. That's probably why they are watching you so closely, to see what your mind frame is. I feel there is a bit of insecurity here. around this situation. Is this person going to say no? Are they going to take me back? Or is this person going to like me? Are they going to think that I'm a good fit? Look at this. You've got the devil over here. The devil is all about fear, right? The devil's just feeding those fears and that insecurity. You see this person is literally, look at this, like his heart. He's got his hands over his chest, just like that Two of Swords. We don't have it here, but just protecting himself, right? Because he definitely doesn't want to get hurt, feeling very insecure about making this move, but wanting it so much. And because I am seeing the renewal card again, this can go two ways, but in a love reading, obviously, this can be you coming into your own. You've been doing the work, obviously out here, looking for peace, but, knowing what you want. But I feel like this is the renewal of a connection. That's what I feel. I feel it's the renewal of the connection. I'm going to get a few more cards for you, Scorpio. I don't want to go this long, but for you, I'm going to get you a couple more cards because I really think this is a really good reading for you. I think you need to use discernment. Again, I'll say energy does not lie, so always pay attention to, the person and the energy around this situation. Make sure you're tuning in, and that'll give you what you need. All right, Spirit Guides and Angels. Let me get 3 hidden oracle messages for my Scorpios, if you would. There's someone to come out. Yeah, I wish I'd treated you better. Boom, we got somebody coming back. Yep. That's what I had thought. I don't know why they always messing up a good thing and then have to go away and get some clarity. Oh, it says I left when I saw you with someone. What? So they could have actually seen you with someone if you guys were together, or they could have, honestly, they could have seen someone flirting with you on Facebook or some kind of social media platform and took it all wrong. Yeah, it could be either one. It could be really superficial, or maybe you were dating other people. I don't really know. You'll know your story. Let me get one more. All right, well, look at this. I cannot make it up. I love you. All right, Scorpio. Well, this is your reading. Very beautiful. Looks like you are definitely heading towards a renewal, and you also have a lot of spiritual help kind of guiding this. It looks to me like this might be a destined connection. So anyway, all the very best to you, Scorpio. Thanks so much for watching. Again, if you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really like it if you did, and I look forward to seeing you next time, Scorpio.